Weird. Okay, stream is working now. Why does it say we have points available and we don't? Okay, I don't know. That's pretty weird. That's actually pretty weird. That doesn't matter too much. So we didn't even buff up yet. Okay, so 1 second. So this is, I took a screenshot yesterday of what we want to do, and those materials is what we want to like gather now, so we can craft a new bow. This bow has almost twice of our attack damage, so that will give us a decent boost to level, continue our leveling process. What we have the least of is the Riverlands Essence, and for this we would need to find a good spot with level 4 creatures, so 5 levels below ours, to have the best kill speed for drop chance. So that means Daffodil and Ash is what we need to mine, and then we need to go for those monsters. And since I was a bit stupid, I still have this quest over here open, which is in the area where they are at that level. So we are gonna go and deliver a crate over there. And then do the essence hunting at the same spot. So let's see, we do need to pick some stones and get 5 fish so we can pack the crate. But like, I think it's quite important that you like min-max the value of the travel times that you're doing in this game, because they are quite significant. I know like the moon is a little bit slower to get there, but we are gonna get a decent amount of silverback for the early game. stone, we need 12 pieces. Right, we actually already have 12. That's enough. So, like, you hear a lot of rumors going around yesterday about like ashes being sold and stuff like this, and refunds and all of this. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You hear about it as well? Interesting. So I'm not sure, like, who should be able to get a refund? No, it's 2 weeks. And the next thing is, why would they refund? Even though it's an alpha, it's still better than some released games. What is going on? He reeled in so many, he didn't catch a single fish. Okay. Why did they not post anything about this on their Discord? Ah, really, really, really unsure what to think about this. I would really like to fast forward through the stream that they have in the developers note and see what they are saying here. Huh. Hmm. So what could it be? So what could happen? Like option one, it just closes and nothing continues. But hmm. So I was watching a video yesterday, like about the shift of the financial structures behind Ashes of Creation. I don't think the stream is going to happen at all. I'm not sure, because like what it says basically is like that the control was shifting away from him. So someone else should be in control, no? And I watched a video about someone like not claiming to have knowledge, but like he made convincing arguments that the ownership shifted, which would make sense with him losing control over decisions. But that would also mean that the people that bought it, they don't care if Sharif is on board or not. Maybe they think they have like a product that they can like finish developing. I don't know. But I will definitely want to check out the stream, like if it's happening or not. All people working there lost their job. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that was a bit over dramatized. Like some key players lost the job. But let's say there's like a company, like a publisher or whatever, that bought Ashes of Creation and they have their own team. I don't know. Maybe they're, how to say it, like maybe they thought they had the same vision, like the person financing or purchasing it and them, but then they realized they don't. And one person had the financial power, and so he just killed the rest and took over. I don't know. Yeah, I did look at the Fury Forge video. Like, I think the statements that he made is like, they make a lot of sense. So, I'm not sure. Like for me, it feels like a 50-50 at the moment. That like either it's like going down and nothing will happen, or that some publisher bought it and they gonna form it into what they want and just maybe bought the base of the game. Also depends like how scummy like the company is that like invested in it, no? Maybe they did this all in purpose, in how to say it, like maybe they did it on purpose just to get like a game in a state where it's still formable, but also has some features that are already working and that can be redesigned into their vision. Like I would be really curious if they're just like closing Ashes of Creation and then just use what they basically bought to make a new MMO and just like increase, decrease their development time. So if a new MMO like pops up out of nowhere in like the next year, that has some eerily similar things, that could maybe be the reason. Would be wild though. Yeah, but in how to say it, like when big companies fight, that's pretty common nowadays. Or that you like try to get control over like a chairman of the board thing of style, no? Just to like take over a company and stuff like this. I don't know. But like the difference is here you have like not like just like a company that produces some, I don't know, like steel pipes or whatever, where no one gives a fuck where it comes from or who owns it. And but this could be like a heavy reputation issue, no, for the game. So they would most likely have to relabel it and don't get caught. I don't know. It's actually a lot more interesting than I thought at the start. At the start, I was thinking just like, oh, okay, maybe it's just like a bit of drama, no? But yeah, it's also sad. I think the game had potential, and some of the things, like the negative sentiment around the game, um, was most likely due to being released too early into the alpha state. And like people, if something is releasable and they can pay money to play it, their expectations instantly goes up higher, no? So I don't know. I'm really said it multiple times now, né? But I'm really curious about the stream. Because I was also thinking, so he posted something on Discord that got removed. like Sharif. He posted something on Discord that got removed. There's no news about official news of Ashes of Creation on it. So I think like that the people that got laid off also got removed of their rights, no? So they were not even able to communicate with the community via the Discord. And that again screams for me like that it's not over, that someone took over. And the thing is now, like, how to handle it, no? If like how to say, like a maybe more scummy or like less ethical acting publisher took over the game, do you want to play it? Do you want to play it not? Was the ethical thing maybe about like really predatory like monetization, something like that? Maybe they change it from a monthly paid model to like a crazy pay to win game to cash out on it on the people that are playing. Like there's so many different options. The thing that is like the most annoying for me, like from a creator perspective, around December and January, I had almost no time in real life. Now I have my stuff like a little bit better organized overall, and I was actually able to like stream regularly, produce weekly videos and stuff like this. So if it goes down on the 13th, then I have to look for a new game that I enjoy and that I want to make content about. So if anyone has any suggestion, let me know. So I did look at Ion 2 and I didn't like it at all. We found another animal husbandry. Yeah. I was also like debating if I should continue playing now or not. But since I don't have anything else, I don't know, like I don't know what to switch to at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is I will keep playing a little bit. Not like too much, just like, yeah, a little bit. And then I will try to look for a new game at the same time. It's all the way over there. Oh yeah, I definitely want to wait for a statement. Because I can also, how to say it? I can almost not imagine that like someone invests in it and does not want to continue it, ne? Double horses here. But also like that all their Kickstarter campaigns and the founder one said, if it's not released in Steam, no wait, once it's released in Steam, you will not get a full refund. So that all of that is happening after they pushed it onto Steam also most likely tells that Steven didn't even want it to be on Steam, ne? It's the other way. Yeah, I also don't care about the money. What was it, like 50 euro? That's like not a big deal. And also I did play like a bunch of hours in the alpha, and I had I would say not so much fun when I started playing the game, but after a while it was really good. I started to enjoy it more and more. That's sometimes weird with games that I feel like it's so important that the early game is like newcomer friendly, because like if casuals they have a bad experience in the game at the start, they will just quit and never look at it again. They will not like invest like a couple of hours to learn a mechanic or something else, you know. Yo, that didn't work out, huh? Yeah, I don't want to cut a snowdrop. I want to... Oh, that was not a... It was a carcass bear, not a riding bear that we got. My bad. I don't know.
Right, so Enshrouded has just finally announced when they are giving their 1.0 release, and it is going to be huge! Not to mention some other small updates that are going to happen along the way. So I'm going to cover everything that they just announced this year, and yeah, it's going to be great. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Enshrouded content. So the big news is that 1.0 for Enshrouded is coming sometime in autumn of this year. They have not given a specific date, however, they just know around the timeline of when it will be released. So let's go ahead and start out with the map. Ideally, what they would like to do is make the map larger, which I know is already crazy
Have a
to
nice
think
one,
about,
Mini.
and how many hours you spend just even getting to the Veilwater Basin. It's incredible with how huge the map is, and they want to make it bigger. Now, there are a lot of, we'll say, shrouded areas all around, which are kind of like the quote-unquote early access areas. I wonder if they'll attack those and maybe open those up. But for now, their goal is to make the maps a little bit larger. Paired with that, something that they really want to do is adventure sharing, where you're able to share the worlds that you have and that you've created with others in the community. The way that I take this is kind of like a community save file, very much like how you can transfer a Minecraft world over from one person to the next. You would be able to do something very similar here. That is going to be awesome, especially when we are looking at all the different build options that people are going to be able to have and then create from there. Lots of exciting stuff from there. And then one thing that I would really like to note is going to be the optimization for the game for lower end PCs. I personally don't play on like a 4K computer. I probably can't enjoy Enshrouded to its fullest capabilities, but I have a decent one. And for people who were a little bit hesitant of playing the game because they were worried about the complexity of the need for their graphics engine, their goal is to...
Yeah, I think I will turn off the stream and look for something else to do. I don't know. Like, the longer I think about it, it feels not good to play at the moment. Um, huh, I don't know. Yeah, I will not quit until 13th of February, where I expect the stream to happen and getting the new info. And then on that info, I will keep you